Greetings and gratitude to all life forms and life workers who found this Q&A, tarot and more, cosmic Q&A. Do you have any questions about tarot, about the infinite universe, about the cosmic magic? Please ask. If not, I will do another video, which it will be a normal message of the day, but I will not be answering free question. A question will be $1 per card, and I will happily offer it here. All of the information is in the description of this video. So, I'm not doing any questions in this video, Janisha, but thank you for being here. If you have any questions about mysteries, mysticism, magic, or the majestic universe in any way, please ask them. Feel free at this time. Janisha, in the description of this video, there is a bunch of words in all caps. Any of those words count as magic words. Type them in and I will happily talk about any of those magic topics. So, wherever you may be, whatever you think magic is, hopefully I can answer some questions. I can illuminate just a little bit from my perspective, from my viewpoint, from my reality. Hopefully I can share that to you at this time. The Arcanum Hermeticum has been chosen for the first volume of the Galactica Hermetica because since its first publication in 1623, in the Latin language, no academic tract has been more widely read, and no other has been so often reprinted, alike in Latin, German, French, and English. The author, John D. Espontant, was sometime president of the Palladian Parliament of Bordeaux. Any of these names that I'm mispronouncing, I do apologize. People in the future. Has flourished from 16 to 1630 and obliged a great reputation as a hermetic philosopher and alchemist. Two of his alchemic works are alone intact. I'm not going to pronounce it, but the best way is the Erechicon, Psyche Renistant, and the Arcanum Philosophy Hermetic. Of these, the former treats of those theories of the chemical constitution, wherein each which the possibility of transmutation of metals depends, and the latter the practice of alchemy. The Arcanum was first published in 1623 in France. Sent 5 subsequent French editions in the Little Latin are known, and an edition in the French tongue was printed in 1650 from the translation of Juan or Jean Baron. Several editions were printed at Geneva, Kiel, Luxembourg, Turkben, and Leipzig, and the works of Esperant are also included in Maget's other works on Hermetic theory. So I'm not going to read the entire thing because I'm getting butchered by these words, but I'm going to go right into the beginning of the Hermetic Arcanum. No introduction needed at this time. The beginning of this divine science is the fear of the Lord, and it's easy to clarify. And its end is charity and love towards our neighbor. The all-satisfying golden crop is prosperity, devoted to the rearing and endowing of temples and hospices. For whatsoever the Almighty freely bestows on us, we should properly offer again to Him. So also countries grievously oppressed may be set free, prisoners unduly held captive may be released, and souls amongst starved may be relived. So when we are able to find the magic of giving, your abundance that you have inside, and you can give that to other people, it affects not only you, not only your neighbors, but the whole globe, the whole planet. That is a question many people ask me. What is the first thing, wizard, that I should do for magic? My answer is give to others. Give kindness, love, and honesty in the kindest, most way to others, and feel this within. Next question I get very often, for anyone now or in the future, that people ask me, oh, cosmic wizard, there's many people who claim to be cosmic wizards who do not actually know anything about the cosmos and know nothing about practical magical uses and the science of magic. How are you any different? The answer is, you just wait and see and understand that I have studied, I have learned, I have observed, and I have done my best at all times to continue to grow. And to answer your question, I constantly am studying these scripts and more. I'm always have a big tower of books next to me, constantly gaining new information, applying that information, and transmuting that information into concepts that I can use and then ultimately share with others once it's distilled in my own unique blend. Person in the future, next question. Wizard, why do people show up? Answer. My cosmic reach has only begun to stretch, and it will only continue to reach. Next question. Where are these questions coming from? Answer. People, you're in the future, you're in the past, you're in somewhere that we may not even want to acknowledge. But the fact that these entities are coming in and their codes are coming in proves to me that their frequencies are valid and their questions need to be answered. So, the next question. At what point does the spiral begin to pick up in speed after being slow for such a long time? The moment that the momentum begins to accelerate, even in the smallest amount, that acceleration should generally lead to more acceleration instead of less acceleration. So by me being here at this time, holding this space, knowing that people will show up, the fact that I know it, I feel it, and it's happening in this now, when that now happens, it's the same now to me. To you, it's not happened yet, and it is not in this now for energies. Throughout the cosmos, I'm always learning, improving. If I need to improve these videos and make any changes, I will look into them and make ones that I see fit. Why? Because I am constantly working on improving my broadcast for you, the audience, for me, the creator, and for the third group, the people whose lives are influenced by either of the first two groups. So wherever you are, you're loved infinitely and cosmically. Greetings and magic wherever you are. Hello, Frog. Thank you, Ribbit, for leaping into place. I am so grateful that you have shown up. I hope your eyesight is as magical as always. I hope your pores are just as always oily, and may you continue to leap to your highest heights. So, Frog, Ribbit, do you have a magic-related question? Would you like a book message about magic? I was just about to begin. The Pymander. Do you know of the Pymander, Rabbit? Ribbit? I want to call you Rabbit the Frog, but I know you're Ribbit the Frog, so I gotta keep changing my mind. Okay, would you like to choose 1 through 10, or do you want the Pymander? Thank you, Ribbit. Okay, Rabbit the Frog, thank you for being here. So, sometimes my brain just auto-corrects words, and I know it's Ribbit. At least it's not Rivet, like a metal, so... If you would like another one of the books, choose 1 through 10. If you want the Pymander, Ribbit, say Pymander. That's Pymander. And anyone who's here now or in the future, never forget that your magic can be amplified, can be transmitted through your power, through your strength, through this frequency within. Hello, Sue Jones. Do you have any magic questions, or would you like a book message? You can choose 1 through 10, or I can choose for you. Okay, allow your medicine. You are a medicinal frog. Okay, tell me when to stop. Ribbit, just say the word stop. Hello, Sue Jones. Thank you for being here. Okay, this is about magic, so no generals here, but I'll tell you about how to use your unique form of magic. Everyone has one. Everybody is magic, and everyone's doing magic. Okay, Ribbit, pick a number 59 through 95. So I'm asking you this for your free choice, just to get you the most important message. Okay. 95 is, and this is God. And if thou will understand by work also, mark what happens to thyself when thy will generate. And yet this is not like unto him, for he is not sensible of pleasure. For neither hath he any other fellow workman. But being himself the only workman, he is always in the work, being himself being that which he doth or maketh. For all things, if they were separate from him, must need fall and die, and there being no life in them. And again, if all things be living weights, both which are in heaven and on earth, and then that there be one life in all things, which are made by God, and that is God, then certainly all things are made and done by God. Life is the union of the mind and soul, but death is not the destruction of those things that were gathered together, but a disillusioning of the union. The image, therefore, of God is eternity, of eternity the world, of the world the Son, and of the Son man. Deeply inside you, Ribbit, you have the transmutation of reality to generate your life. When you work by yourself, when you are the maker of your reality, anything that happens is because of your mind and soul creating it. And the mind and soul are constantly interwoven. Understand that you are God, eternity, Son, man, world, and anything in between those at once. You bring forth this divine world energies to the global stage and never forget your cosmic power. Sue Jones, I will happily give you a general rune message. I do have runes, so just say stop. I was prepared for this, Sue Jones, so just say stop. And I will tell you about your magic, which rune shows up for Sue Jones. If anyone wants a rune, just say stop. So your magic, Ribbit, is the magic of allowance, of making, and of creating. Sue Jones, you may think that things are happening slowly. They're not as fast as you want them to be. Like they're not developing at the rate you want them to be. Stagnant energies are kind of happening. Know that you need to look to the sky. You need to go up to the highest levels, to the air vehicles and to the clouds, and know that the sky, the universe, the cosmic is supporting you in your endeavors, is making more things for you and around you. Know that your reality is being shaped and culted. Your type of magic is in the air, is on with birds and in the sky and clouds. Look to the sky and know that when it's cold, when it's icy, when it's dark, let this deep energy rotate within you, because you are that cosmic up. You are that powerful universe. Keep doing sky magic, and your sky magic will only amplify. Sky and ice magic. You can put your intentions into the ice and they will come true. You can look to the clouds and they will answer your prayers. Thank you, Sue Jones, for knowing that you have this magic, whether or not you want to call it magic. Skywalker, I'm glad you are here. So, DYB, like I said, this is for magic-related questions. So, tell me when to stop for your 2 runes related to your type of magic and how you can better develop them. Just say stop. Have a good night, Sue Jones. I appreciate you showing up. You are deeply loved, everyone who is here. I'm just one of the multiple entities who is deeply in love. You understand the infinite universe, the more you understand the love in which I offer. Not at all, Ribbit. There is no trouble at all. Okay, I need your consent. Just say you can. I allow or I consent, and then when you do, I will send you some blue violet healing Reiki. One now or in the future who consents to receive the light shooting out of the palms of my hand. Healing vibrations. Just say to yourself out loud or in the chat. I consent. I allow, or I give permission, however you would like to, and I operate by the law of consent. So ribbit, from the bottom of your feet, rising up your body quickly is a infinite stream of liquid light, liquid energy of violet fire coming to you, this passionate, infinite energy, constantly changing color, but that violet is still there, deeply and infinitely. Changing and spinning. Now it's up to your knees. It's going faster now to the belly button. Solar plexus, rib cage, heart space. Reflecting now to you, neck, chin, eyeballs, ears, third eye, crown chakra is expanding around you. 1 feet around you, 6 feet around you, 12 feet around you, multiplying more and more. It's taking up the whole county. Now it's taking up the whole continent. Now it's the whole planet. Now it's the whole solar system. We got the whole Milky Way now. It's going even faster. We got the whole quadrant going the whole faster. We got the whole universal causality. We're going even more faster. And now the all infinite all is shining in divine light. Ribbit, you are leaping to your divine energy, and you are poisoned no more. I'm grateful for you, Skywalker. DYB, know that deeply right now your magic is from the earth. By gardening magic, by working with the plants, by talking to it, you can change your reality. And homemaking magic, about making the home a beautiful place. A new type of magic I'm working with that for the home is the life-changing magic of tidying up. Feng Shui. Books on Feng Shui is a very powerful magic that can be used, as well as transportation magic. Vehicles, movements, the harmony to work with other people, loyalty. These are really magical principles. When you can really work with the magic within you, it and your house and your community, you can really help other people in a very infinite way. I appreciate you. Nah, it can happen again. You didn't miss it. L. Lewis. So, consent, allowance, permission of any kind to just type it in or say it out loud. If anybody would like Reiki, tell me where exactly you want the Reiki specialized at, emotional or physical, and I will specialize my energies at that place. If not, I will just give you a general body activation, like I did for a ribbit. Okay, Lewis, starting with your wisdom teeth, feel the violet flame coming in with tinges of infinite blue. Feel this radiating frequency starting at the very back of the jaw. Working at the bottom jaw, working its way. Now it's to the back of the throat, the back of the mouth, reaching to the top of the mouth. Anyone here in the future, the energy is now spinning around the back teeth, the most wisdom of teeth. As it's going further down, the tongue is feeling the sensations, the tinglings. It's reaching to the gum line, expanding throughout the gums. The lips can start tingling. It's extending now to the uvula. Tingling, light, infinite energy, purging any pain, suffering, anguish, darkness, expanding halfway through the mouth. The tight taste buds are blooming. The whole mouth is tingling now. With each out breath, sparks of cosmic light are released. With each in-breath, the light is dripping around the lips as the new air comes in. It is expanding mostly through the mouth now. It's harder to take short breaths. The longer the breath, the easier it is now. The energy is amplifying throughout the mouth of anyone who has found this broadcast. If you have consented, your energy is amplifying. Your words are blessed. The God of wisdom sits at your lips, guards them for truth and honesty. May the power and infinite mouth space of digestion and dissemination be cosmically masticated in magnificent glory for anyone now or in the future. Okay, I got four people here and 7 thumbs up. Somebody asked me a magic related question. I please want you to. If you don't know what to ask, in the description of this video is a bunch of words in all caps. I consider all of those all cap words to be magic keywords, and I will happily answer that. So 5 people, you are deeply loved. I'm going to drink some water because that was a lot of Reiki. My hands are tingling. I'm feeling the vibrations pretty high. I got Skywalker here being cosmic. I got Ribbit here being cosmic. I got Lewis being cosmic. DYB's cosmic. I got John here. Well, John, happy birthday. Let me be right back. I got a present for you then, John. You get a special birthday message. John. Michelle, thank you for being here. See, now all the magic people are showing up. Type in your birthday, no year for a birthday message. Say rune for a runic message, or ask any magic related question. All of the messages will be related to magic. I am just here being magic. If you are not tired of that word yet, please don't. Okay. We're going to start out with John. Happy birthday, John. 213. Okay, John. Well, thank you for being here. You are the birthday of the Enagment. This challenge is to avoid rushing into things. The way forward is to learn to take a deep breath. ask others for their opinion, and to list the pros and cons before making a decision. When you can look at both sides, you can see both perspectives. This energy comes to you more clearly and infinitely. This is part of who you are. You chose to be born on this day. Are difficult to ignore. They are open to uninhibited. They're open and uninhibited in almost all that they undertake, and bursting with energy, originality, and fun, often regarded as trendsetters. They are at the best when performing to an audience. People born on this day, John, have a unique approach to life, and their ideas and plans have the potential to make them a fortune. Because they are rebellious and more than a little wild, they will almost certainly encounter criticism and rejection in their life. In particular, their teens and early 20s. It is important for them to hold fast to their individuality and to resist the urge to fit in. They just need to find the right path and the right goals to devote their considerable energy to, and the right people to encourage them to be themselves, and their success is absurd. I believe in you. I know that you are magic, John, and I support you. Know that others do. You have this amazing personality. Love and find magic in all parts of your life. So, John, choose health, love, career, or destiny. Your magic card is death. Work with the energies that have gone before you. Work with history and the next. Find the bridge between the darkness. Know that your other magic, your lucky magic colors are all shades of blue, silver, and light green. Your birthstone is amethyst. Your symbol is the water carrier. You're an Aquarius. Uranus is your ruling planet. Your favorable numbers are 4 and 6. Your lucky days are Saturday and Sunday, especially when they fall on the 4th or 6th day of the month. Greetings to all the awesome people. Thank you so much. Yes, Ethan. Okay. From you, Ethan, tell me one, if you consent, allow, or give permission to Reiki. I need that before I start sending it. Secondly, tell me where in specific you would like the Reiki to be tuned to. No, this is a synthetic music created by the musician known as Dimly Fall, whose link is in the description, Rob. And Skywalker, October 28th. Okay, you have the birthday of preparation. Your greatest challenge is taking a risk. The way forward is to understand that when a risk is calculated, it is not reckless, but a way to move forward with your life. Sometimes you have to take that risk. Sometimes you have this energy to overcome. You are drawn to people who are born from July 23rd to August 22nd. You have much to learn from each other, and this can be a fiery, intense, and passionate relationship. People born on October 28th tend to be very committed to their career, and therefore the choice of career is of utmost importance to them, and they may take a while to find their vocation, but once they do, they nearly always reach the top of the field. This is in part due to their incredible effort they are willing to put in and their eye for detail. One of the biggest fears is being caught unprepared, but this is largely unfounded as they are amongst the most organized and well-prepared individuals of all the days of the year. They will often be completely absorbed in their work to the extent that they don't have much life outside of it. although this means that they nearly always reach the very top of the field, which more often than not is dedicated to improving and educating others. There is a high price to pay. There might have come across an overly serious or they may come across as overly serious or preoccupied. And if they haven't got friends or family to give them a sense of perspective, they are in danger of becoming emotionally isolated, completely losing their spontaneity and ability to have fun. You are awesome, uh, and infinitely Skywalker. You should have fun. You are allowed to have fun. Your magic is fun. Surround yourself with other people who treat you with kindness, who treat you with respect, who treat you with your own magic. Your power thought, your mantra, your magic phrase. This is your magic word, Skywalker. I am a human being, not a human doing. You are a Scorpio. Sun is your ruler. The magician is your card. You have the ability through gratitude and infinite knowledge to create your reality. You are a powerful mage. Keep researching your right type of magic that works for you, Skywalker. Individuals like me will help guide you to the thing that works for you. Your favorable numbers are 1 and 2. Tuesdays and Mondays, especially when they're the first or second day of the month. Red, orange, and yellow are your lucky colors that would amplify your magic. Your birthstone is topaz, and Skywalker, love, health, career, or destiny. On the dark side, you are a workaholic, maybe detached and confused. On the perfect middle side, this is what the one I'm coming up with. The book only has the first two. I see your perfect middle side is that you are cautious but concerned. You are engaged and understanding. So please choose love, health, career, or destiny. Cindy, I will give you a book message. 6 people. Thank you. Any magic questions? Ethan, you consent? Your heart space is radiating with emptiness. Right now, this emptiness is becoming more and more of an echo for the powerful infinite flame you already have. The flame is expanding. The flame is growing. The flame is becoming more and more. Feel the old frozen emotions begin to melt. Feel them pass as each exhale. Let the dark, toxic emotions leave your body and let the powerful energy come in. Radiate this throughout your heart. It's expanding to your shoulders. Now down to the bottom of the rib cage, pulsating, pulsating. The light is spinning, rotating. Ethan is in clockwise or counterclockwise. Feel this energy spin. It's going faster now. It's expanding all around your body. The most deep, solid, calcified emotions are becoming liquid or melting away faster, faster. The powerful infinite flame is radiating. It's doubling in size. More and more frequencies coming in. More and more vibrations are coming forth. More and more energies are coming in. More and more light is coming in. Ethan, exhale. Put your arms over your shoulders and give yourself a big hug, Ethan. Hold the hug until you feel your emotions completely and totally on fire with infinite love. And this love you can always activate by just giving yourself that big hug, Ethan. You are a born scientist. Those people born on this day may find themselves drawn to the world of science and technology, but their desire to benefit others may also draw them to social and humanitarian reform and community and charity work. Other possible careers included uh, pharmacology, psychology, writing, and education. Okay, book number 7 for Cindy. You chose the Kabbalion. Uh, Type in the Kabbalion.org for a free PDF of this book. Okay. Cindy, say stop, or I will stop when I feel compelled. These are the 7 principles of magic. The foundations of all of my mystic arts. I think you're the best, Ethan. Richie, hello, thank you for being here. If you would like a book message about your magic, please choose 1 through 10. If you have any questions about magic, please ask them. This is a Q&A. I will happily answer. And anyone else here? Okay. Cindy, you can say stop, or I will stop when I feel compelled. If you are here, say here, and I will give you an intuitive magic message. I like to know who's here. It amplifies my magic. Question for people in the future. How does it amplify your magic, wizard? Well, I feed off in a co-creative energies of anyone who's here. You want the violet healing force. I got you. Okay. Ricky, where do you want the violet force aimed at? And Richie, where do you want the violet force aimed at? And secondly, do you consent, allow? Well, Skywalker starts sending it over now. I give my permission, consent, and allowance to any light codes, light language, both written, spoken, or thought that you are willing to send to me. Okay. I need consent, Richie. Okay, there we go. So, between the shoulder blades at the upper back, picture the size of a penny, a flaming ball of light. Feel this ball of light within you, expanding around you. It's growing subtly. It's now going deeper inside you. It just doubled in size. You feel it now, the size of a lighter rounded off. It's expanding, though. The heat is radiating. Stretch your arms out so more air gets in. You feel this flaming ball of cosmic luminescence, this infinite hue of cosmic light coming forth so infinitely. You feel your nerve endings healing. You feel this energy being removed of darkness. As you exhale, let the dead out. When you inhale, let the life in. Bring in this light. Feel it amplifying. Feel the energies coming forth. And allow it in. Echo it in. Feel it throughout the shoulder blades, expanding throughout the universe. Now it is going throughout the whole back, is pulsating with light. Anyone who is consented now in the future, feel the flame within expand around, reaching to your fingertips. More and more, it's spinning. It's rotating. Richie, is it counterclockwise or clockwise? As it spins, it's growing more and more. It's going faster and faster. Feel your heart rate amplify. Feel your blood pressure amplify as you are transforming, as you are purging the pain into pleasure, as you are taking all of that hurt into confidence and becoming more secure in your body. That clockwise rotation, that allowance of sequential movement. Let it happen 1, then 2, then 9, and then 99, and more and more and more. Amplify it. Know it is moving faster around the clock than you can even see. See it moving so fast that the hands are not even visible. You are radiating. You are healed, and you are now activated. For anyone here or in the future, you just received a DNA activation. The DNA activation was not intentional, but I knew that it happened, so I'm telling you about it. Yep, Skywalker, your light codes are coming in. I can sense them. Skywalker and anyone else who is here, I'm probably going to start making Reiki videos. Because I think there's a demand for me making Reiki videos. So DYB, you are here. Your intuitive magic message at this time is the magic of writing things down. When you can write down the things you want to attract, the things you want to have, the energies you want from day to day, it will come true. Writing is a very powerful magic. When you look to the written word, to the pen, to the magic of the scribe, it will continue to amplify more and more. And I have some cards that help. These are Reiki cards that amplify Reiki. So if you are here in the future, let your light shine. The best magic you can ever do is sitting in your glory and shining your light throughout the cosmos, shining the light of the moment, echoing your powerful flame throughout the cosmos. You're not alone. You're not the only person out there doing it. So be aware that I and others support you in this endeavor and want you to succeed. So know you will succeed. Skywalker, you're sending a lot of codes. I feel them intensely. I am letting my light shine. So 6 people. Ask your questions. You have any questions for an alien? Ask them. I'm half alien and half wizard. I do both forms of magic. I do some alien magic and I do some humanoid magic. But I like them both. And I will talk to you about all of this stuff. In the description, there is information on these words. Amazing Grace, Rising Phoenix. Skywalker is sending energy codes. I give permission, consent, and allowance, Amazing Grace, for you to shoot me energy balls. So if you want to throw energy balls at me, anyone now or in the future, if they are of the highest, most infinite cosmic light, they are accepted. If not, they will be rejected. Thank you. Is your soul in a pod on a spacecraft? So the answer is yes and no. Skywalker. The answer is both yes and no. So yes, that there is a spaceship in another dimension or in this dimension that has souls piloting them through pods. But also your soul is in your body, which is also some form of pod. And our planet is technically a spacecraft. So it is correct and not correct at the same time. There are entities that are dealing with your soul, but it's not like they're not harvesting you. You're not imprisoned. You chose to be in that pod, and that pod is actually amplifying your magic. But you're also not there at all because you're here right now. But that is equally as real. 50-50. The Kabbalion. All is mind held. The universe is mental, held in the mind of the all. Okay, someone just shot me a light ball. Thank you for that energy blast. Okay. So synchronicity, like unintentional events finding your way. Okay, so let's talk about synchronicity. So when things that are unforeseen or unexplainable happen repetitively, people just call them coincidence. I call them synchronicity, which means is there's no coincidence that you keep seeing that number. There's no coincidence that the moment you thought about that person, they called you. It's no significance that when you went to the bank, the exact bank balance is this exact number that has significance to you personally. No, all of these things happen because the universe is showing you, is giving you infinite messages. And when you know that there is only light, that these synchronicities, these chance occurrences, there is no chance. Chance is just law not recognized because there is only light. Shadow is only a representation of light that is vibrating low. And when we vibrate high, it amplifies, it echoes, it transcends the cosmos. We are light beings, wherever we are. If you want your magic to keep expanding, look to the beings of light, look to the walkers of the sky, look to the divine phoenixes, and look to those who help the children. Because these types of entities will show the light more and more to the universe. Greetings, Kumar. Do you have a question about Mystic Library Lion Magic of the Cosmic? If you want a book message, choose 1 through 10. If you want a birthday message, type in your birthday. That sign, that synchronicity is confirmation that your spellcraft is working. So whenever you get any synchronicity at all, that means that magic spell that you cast worked. Most people are not aware of the magic spells they're casting, so they don't pick up on the synchronicity, which is basically the receipt of the magic. So the reason why you're getting more synchronicities, which means that your magic is working more and more, think of the synchronicity as just a receipt, a proof and evidence that that transaction did take place. Kumar, yes, absolutely. I need 2 things from you. 3 things from you, Kumar. Thing 1, what type of healing do you want? Thing 2, where do you want the healing energy targeted at? Thing 3, I need consent, allowance, or permission. And once I receive all 3 of those things, I will begin. And Michelle, thank you for your kind question and your beautiful energy. Uh, you are a powerful infinite mage, and I'm glad that I can share any of my wisdom with you. I know you definitely have a lot of wisdom that I would love to learn. You have much experience with the mystic arts, and those synchronicities are showing you that your magic rituals are paying off and your spellcraft is working powerful. Okay, starting from about an inch away from your skin, Kumar, imagine your entire body being washed with cosmic invisible oil. You can't feel it, but you know that you're being bathed in it. It's not touching your skin, it's all over your oil. It all over your aura is being bathed in this oil. It's rising up. It's not on your skin. You don't feel it on your skin, but you feel it around you. More and more, this oil is rising all around your aura. It's expanding. It's reaching to your navel, higher now, rib cage, shoulder blades, chin, top of the head, expanding. The whole aura is filled with cosmic oil. Inside your heart space, invite a flame. Spark the infinite flame of love and light for yourself. The whole thing ignites into a massive ball of fire. The entire aura is radiating as a cosmic blast of infinite heat. The heat wave is permeating. Flowers are blooming all around you in your mind space. Everything of life is expanding. The energies of the roots of the trees are expanding. You feel the whole universe grow. Your flaming aura is radiating, is pulsating, is transitioning. Its light is expanding more and more and more and more. Boom! Is it spinning clockwise or counterclockwise? Is it going fast or slow? Is it hot or cold? Is it somewhere in between? Is it none of them? Is it that middle ground? Feel it. Explain it to yourself and then explain it to us. Because it is true. If you have received this message with consent, your DNA is now activated. Okay, that's what, 4 people who wanted Reiki, and that means I definitely need to make a Reiki videos. So thank you for giving me future live stream ideas. I'm going to definitely start incorporating more of this Reiki then. Thank you, Michelle. So I made those seven hummingbird meditations. Each one is a symbolic representation of the 7 hermetic teachings of the Kabbalion. So, Midnight Rider, if you have any magic or tarot related mystic questions, please ask them. But if you have any specific personal related questions, I'm not doing those in this video. Stay tuned. I plan to do that on my upload tomorrow in the live stream. Hope everyone has a beautiful, blessed day of love and gratitude. We are all fractals of the same source. Hope everyone is having a beautiful and blessed day of love and gratitude. But also remember that every day is a day to shower the world with love and gratitude, appreciation of the infinite all. Yes, so pendulums. So real is, there's many different definitions of real. What is real to one person is fake to someone else. So be aware of that. And some pendulums can be very accurate. Some pendulums could be very deceptive. They do give accurate answers if that person knows how to use them accurately and is using them with intention. But when you radiate your ideas through the tool, so any divination tool such as pendulums or the cards, they only amplify what we already have inside us. It is not any external thing. It is just a tool that amplifies the frequencies that already exist within our own mystic mind. Okay, DYB, where you need healing for your soul. Help you understand. Okay, you consent. Okay, DYB, starting with your ankles, start feeling the ice cubes begin to melt. Start feeling all the doubt, the shame, the nastiness melt. And as you exhale, each exhale, release all of that dark sludge. And when you inhale, bring in that bright, most light and expand up your body. Let this flame go now to your knees, to your thighs, expanding to the navel, pulsating, spinning, rotating. Your heart now is picking up the vibration, is picking up the energies, more and more growth, more and more frequency, up to the shoulders. Breathe in, deep, deep, deep. Hold the breath. Exhale, exhale all that darkness, exhale all the sadness, exhale all the doubt, exhale all the bad times, and inhale the glory, inhale the money, inhale the light. Expand this beautiful purple hued energy all around you. DYB, it's expanding to your whole body, to your whole cosmos. It's moving more and more now. Feel your whole universe change. Feel the paradigm shift. Feel the entire cosmos reality be different from it was 10 minutes ago. Feel the entire light force expand. Feel your entire gravitational field expand. You are a magnet attracting your dreams. Feel the polarity, feel the pulsations within. Amplify the frequencies and know that this is your light force. I am just adding a little bit more gasoline. Today, if the 6 people who are here say here, if you're here, I will give you an intuitive message. Okay, I feel like there's multiple powerful witches in the room. There's multiple goddesses in the room. There's multiple tricksters in the room. And there's a few time travelers too. So if you're any of those groups, thank you. If you're not any of those groups, thank you. I appreciate your patronage, viewership, and support. Amazing Grace, Rising Phoenix, you are deeply loved. Moderator Town. Okay, Michelle, your magic is so infinite. I see that you have been doing new types of magic, a good type of magic that can really help you is by looking up the 7 hermetic laws. You may already know them, but by working with them in art or in writing or in song, this is so powerful magic. When we write about vibration, when we write about correspondence, when we write about rhythm, and we understand that gender and all these other principles exist, the magic that will really help you is by finding this free PDF of the Kabbalion and implementing that into your magical practice. Because once we do our magic according to the 7 laws, we will see more of the 7 results. And those will always keep going. Steno Ladyfingers, thank you for being here. Beautiful goddess. See, I knew the goddesses were here. Okay, Skywalker. Okay. You have a very, very strong magic of listening. A lot of people don't think listening's magic. A lot of people don't value the sorcery and mysticism that it takes to listen to someone else. But it takes a lot. And when you listen, you can understand others' perspectives. You can learn from others' mistakes. You can gain insight by others' insight. By listening is more powerful than speaking. And only the wisest of magical users ever learn that. Many of them want to speak and speak and speak, but they don't understand the value of listening. That is your divine magic. And Michelle, when you learn the 7 principles, you will see how those 7 hummingbird meditations correspond to those 7 principles. Each of those 7 meditations are my magic, is my spellcraft. I make those for myself, and I upload them publicly just in case other people like them. Well, Kumar, you are deeply loved. Everyone here is such an infinite soul. If you want to do these meditations that I am referring to, go into the channel page, click on playlists, and then go down to meditations. There's 2 playlists, one for daily meditations, with all the meditations I've uploaded, and one for just the hummingbird ones. Either ones are great. We got a lot of hummingbirds that fly around where I'm living at, and I love seeing them every morning. I do my own little hummingbird meditations, and it makes me so happy. Because when I do the hummingbird meditations, I open my eyes, and the first thing I always see every time, guess what, is a big old hummingbird. Well, by big old, I mean, the size of a hummingbird. Is big when you're not used to seeing anything coming right to your face and flying away. Happens pretty frequently. They know my eyes are closed, so they get super close, and I can kind of feel them close to me. Then I open my eyes, and then they fly away. Thank you for the reminder, but I won't forget. I'm so excited for all my private sessions, DYB. I have them all written down. I have them all saved. I got multiple calendars. I'm very much on the ball. I love that. I love giving private sessions. It's one of my favorite things. Okay, C3. For your book message, you choose 8. Okay. Just say stop. Richie, I don't want to answer that. I don't talk political here on this channel. I see validity and negativity on both sides. And that's all I have to say about that. Okay, C3. The alchemist bribed an accomplice who came to a palace to place a gold composed, easily dissolved by heat into Hercules' cauldron. Is it necessary to point out the negatives of these objections? So that negativity you feel, that things can't happen, that energies cannot be transmuted, that things cannot happen, understand that looking over the agreements, one might believe that the case was closed. This is not so, for there remains one objection that will, hardly honest, to be sure, is more dangerous still. When we do more research, when we do more energy, when we do more work, we feel the amplification. We feel these things expanding and transforming more and more around us with the infinite. Your magic, C3, is that magic of knowing when to do the experiment and when to stop, when to just wait and try it again. Understand that if you press the issue too much, it's going to break in your hands. Do I think the government is trustworthy? All truths are half lies and all lies are half truths. No entities are completely trustworthy. You should not put your trust into anyone other than yourself. You should question everything, including the government, is what I believe. Whether or not they're trustworthy, everything should be at least inquisitive about until you gain enough information to stop questioning. But that's all I have to say about that, Rabbit. Rabbit the Frog, Ribbit, thank you for being here. Everyone, thank you for being here. I've enjoyed this broadcast profoundly and tremendously. I feel like I've getting a lot of energy being sent my way. Sigils, words, invisible telepathic messages, Phoenix's light balls. Yeah, I love giving questions, Skywalker. Every time I have to become a better reader. I have to become better during the session to give the session because they're so high vibrational every time that I always have to improve to do the next session. So my links are in the description if you want to get a hold of me, and I deeply love you all so much. Last minute here, if you have any magic related questions. If you choose any of the all caps words in the description, I will talk about them. Yeah, I do $1 per minute. I recommend for first time people, 30 minutes is a good first time, 30 minutes to an hour. And then after that, 15 or 30-minute sessions is generally what people like. And I can give you a lot of information in 5-10 minutes as well. So it's just being able to, I'm very good with the time management and using the words in the right way. I don't know who Coco is, but the Coco. Oh, the coup. Oh, I don't want to speculate on that, Lewis. But there's a lot of unknown things about the crown virus, if that's what you're talking about. I call it the crown virus. Okay, so every crystal affects its world through the matter and the hermetic law of vibration. All things vibrate. Crystals are different than other things, meaning that they are so crystalline, they amplify vibration. So if you hold a crystal, your vibration is going through the crystal and then back through you. If you look at a crystal, you looking at the crystal will reflect that vibration back to you. See, most objects just absorb vibration and don't release it back. Any crystals release it back, but each crystal releases back that vibration in its own energy signature, which is why you want to use many different types of crystals, because each one has its own energy signature, which then affects the vibration that is being transmitted through the harmonic distillance of the give and take, cause and effect of someone looking or touching or engaging with the crystal. Crystals are a very good embodiment of the magic that people want to use. Research your crystals. Make sure you're getting authentic crystals, that they're not coming from slave mines. Many crystals are actually come from slave mining, where slaves are used in the mining process. I recommend you do a little research on the crystals if you're buying them. If someone gives you a crystal, do a little research. There might be some lingering energies that can be transmitted. Look up cleansing and clearing the crystals in your own way, because there's a lot of information. Well, YouTube doesn't like me talking about that at all, Lewis. But the clown crown, yeah, the clown crown is definitely showing true colors, Lewis. People who were doing things legitimately before this happened don't got nothing to worry about, because they're still going to keep doing things legitimately and no problem is going to happen. Someone was doing anything illegitimately before this virus happened, they're not going to be able to keep that up, because everyone will be noticing now. The whole world's watching. So this is basically going to expose the corrupt and promote the valid. And that's all I have to say. Yeah, $1 per minute. I can do 5 minutes or more. But Skywalker and everyone else here, your light is profound. Your infinite light is continuing to shine, or you wouldn't have the light to be here. I shine a lot. There's an intense vibration in which I am disseminating. And we want to see things the way we think they are, but they are oftentimes something completely different. Love from Australia. Thank you for being in the land down under. And one day I hope to travel to Oz. And when I am there, you and me will go wallaby sighting. We won't hunt the wallaby, but I want to see one. I want to have fucking proof that wallabies are actually real. Because as far as I know, in any zoo I've ever been to, there's been no wallabies. So I need to find one. You got to help me, Lewis. We got to find that wallaby. I know about all the other marsupials, but I need that wallaby to add to my marsupial checklist. of which marsupials I have personally witnessed. Also, I need some Vegemite. I never had it, and you got to give me some of that. If I ever show up in Australia, Lewis, you and me got to have some of that Vegemite on gluten-free bread. Yeah, no killing. Where I don't want statues, but I just want to witness the animals in the harmony of nature and leave them there, alive. Please, I don't want any marsupials to die. Let the marsupials live, Lewis. Save the marsupials and their external pockets. More animals need pockets. I think if evolution could keep going, all animals would be marsupials. Imagine how better your life would be, Lewis, if you had pockets. Okay, well, see, I need to go to New York Rose Park Zoo to find my wallaby. I agree, Steno, Ladyfingers. I find it funny is the whole pockets. Oh God. Okay, Lewis, don't hold a grudge. The kangaroo was just defending itself, at least in its own mind. And yeah, circle of life. I hope it tasted the way it tasted. I don't know. I don't support that, but the laws in your country says you're allowed to, so. I think it's unfair how men's clothes have too many pockets. Like as a man, sometimes I'm like, fuck, I got too many pockets. Where is that? And then my lady, she doesn't have enough pockets. I know it almost killed you. See, Luis, I understand this. I do. This is the same people why rattlesnake soup is so good. Why is a rattlesnake soup good? Why? Because a rattlesnake can easily kill you. And the fact that you killed it and eat it first makes it good. Why do people eat shark fin soup? Because the shark will kill you, and because you killed it first, it tastes good. I understand that. But me personally, I'm a vegetarian because I wouldn't want some other animal to just show up and eat me. So I'm just doing my best to not engage in that. Wow, you were just chilling and you got assaulted by a kangaroo? Well, Lewis, I'm glad you have shared this. We should all know that kangaroo. I already knew this. Kangaroo is one of the 3 most deadliest animals on the planet. So you need to be aware of your surroundings. Um, Came out of nowhere through the hedgerows. Dang. See, you guys in Australia, you got the world's most deadliest spiders, but you also have the world's most deadliest mammals. The second only to the hippopotamus, which is the world's deadliest mammal. Yeah, those roos are mean. I have a friend who lost a finger because a goose came up to him in a park once and just bit his finger off, and they had to amputate it because the goose had like some fungal thing on his teeth, and this guy's like hand got infected. So they were like, either we cut off your whole hand or just the whole one finger. It's your choice. And he's like, okay, take the finger. Well, I can't understand. Wow, I'm happy you shared that, Luis. Uh, I really am happy you shared that. That I don't know if it was an evil spirit ate people, but either way, whatever happened, at least you can tell the other people in your neighborhood, hey yo, this animal is not cool. So I was once I was once at the beach in a place called Oceanside, California, and I saw a seagull come and attack this man for his prosthetic eye. He had a glass eye, and he was attacked, multiple scratches and like bleeding lacerations on his face because this bird wanted his glass eye and plucked it out of his head and flew away with the glass eye. And everybody saw it, and I was there, and I was like, and I saw that, it's freaky when you see this bird attacking somebody, and I was like, oh my god. And I'm glad you knew it was the exact same one, Luis. And yes, I'm very grateful that it happened the way it did happen, and it didn't happen worse, because that thing could have killed you, or your child. So it's a miracle that it happened, and at least you transformed its protein into your flesh matter. Okay, that's a good message. Okay. Okay, 6 people here. Does anyone have any magic related questions at this time? If you have any questions for the severed hand or myself, please ask. This was a great broadcast. As I can see, you all like my Reiki, so I'm look forward to more specific Reiki broadcasts in the future. Thank you, Skywalker, Michelle, Lewis, and everyone else who has found this broadcast now or in the future. You are loved. You are understood by at least me, and so, dear unknown friends, I say keep questing. Never stop being the love you wish to see from others. I say thank you, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next broadcast. Okay, don't donate to the kangaroos anymore. They can handle themselves. Be aware that at some point they may take the villages. Goodbye.